What's poppin', Slick Block? It's your boy, D.W.G Gamer. You're back with some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. The last time we were playing, what did we do? Last time we were playing, I recorded part 2, which is like a 4-hour, 30-minute long part. And a 4-hour, 51 minutes. I then broke that up into 4 videos. So, it ended up being parts 2 through 5. So, in part 5, we finally made it to... Where the fuck are we? Where is this? Made it to... What is this village called? Why doesn't it tell me the name of this fucking village? Is it Katakura? Is there a fucking sign anywhere? Is there any signs telling me what the fucking name of this village is? Katakuri village? Is that what it is? Is that where I'm at?
Hey!
Anyway, last part, right? Basically, I had, what was it, like 90 or 120 rupees, right? But on my way here, I killed like 3 to 4 of those great taluses. You know, the rock golems, you know. From one of them, I got a bunch of rupees. From another, I got a bunch of topaz. And from the final one, I got some opal and flint, right? So I basically went and I sold all that. And ended up with like 3,800 or 900 rupees. It was down near 4,000. Only I didn't sell was the flint and this one luminous stone, which I don't even remember where I got it from. But I sold all my other shit, right? And I got 3,900 or 3,008 something. And I went and I bought the stealth set, which gives me great defense. It's 666. I also went and I bought the Hylian tunic, the Hylian hood, to go with my Hylian trousers. And that's actually better, but you see, this gives me stealth up. And since I'm wearing each piece, this should give me a stealth of 3. Which... basically, there's really not that much of a difference. It's gonna be a lot easier to sneak up on shit. I can upgrade this too at the fairy fountain. Now, there was something I wanted to do. Something else important. Ah, yes. The shrine. And then you gotta find the great fairy so I can give her the rupee she needs to upgrade my shit. You know, also I need to see if I have the material needed to upgrade. I don't remember exactly what I needed for this. On my screen, my camera is frozen, but I checked before I started recording this. Even though like it's frozen here, in the video, it won't be frozen. Alright, I also went back and I played back part 5 to see if y'all heard that. Sound like a phone ringing? And I was like, okay, it must be because I'm pushing 5 hours that this is happening. But you didn't hear it in the fucking video. And even the one time my mic picked it up, and you still ain't hear it in the video. And that shit confused the fuck out of me. Right? And so, I don't know what the fuck that was. I went and I ate, you know, some tilapia, rice, and broccoli. You know, I've been eating that the last couple of days. It's good. And after, what was it? It's been 2 hours because I finished recording at 11:30. It's now 1:30. So it's been 2 hours. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I did. I did that off camera. And when I bought these 2 sets. You can sell the worn trousers and old shirt for money too. I believe it's 200 each, or it's like 3 and 200. But that can give you a nice little change. But because I killed those 3 fucking rock golems, I got all those precious ores and stones. I wasn't really worried about money. In fact, I remember saying that in that part. What's up? You sure she didn't go down here? There's someone down there. Anyway. It's like I want to sneeze. I'm trying not to sneeze, so. This just allows you to fast travel here. That's the reason I'm trying to get this. And I would have got this on camera too if I didn't want y'all to see me opening it on camera. Like, y'all see me buy clothes and sell shit. You can see. You can fucking see. You know, the clothes I bought. You can't see this open. Like, you've probably seen these open, but yeah, I feel like I should get that on camera. Yeah. And it's like, it's weird, right? Because, like, normally I have problems with the fucking stones. The rock golems. Oh, also, I got another Korak seed. That little part and on the way towards the village where you see, like, the water stream coming down the mountain. That's right. This is the battle. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. So this episode's probably going to be an hour long too. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. Is that the shit I'm using? When did I equip this? So what sword am I using? Let's see what I use. Wait. Oh, the soldier. I lost the claymore, that's right. know how to side hop. Save. Just save again. Just save in the possibly worst moment. Possibly worst health. Here you go. I don't know if that's gonna hit. Because you're not coming to me, so I don't know what to do. Right? Just have to get it out of here, alright? I like that little blade catcher on the katana. So if you lock blades to somebody, you can actually lock their blade up. Why do I keep doing that? Wow. I feel like I'm doing it too quickly. I mean, I know I'm not. Oh. So, alright, that's what I was doing. I wasn't hitting you. Okay. I had to press A to knock it back. So all those times with the fucking lasing shooting one, and you saw like I blocked it and like it would deflect off the shield in another direction, but break the shield. That's because I didn't press A to deflect it. What am I doing? I'm gonna die. What am I doing? Again, I don't know what I'm doing. Charge attack. Oh, okay. That's what I'm doing. I didn't have to break that sword to do that. I was practicing my parries. So I believe I did get those parries right. Those perfect blocks. That's what I think they're actually called. I didn't parry it because I wasn't pressing A. And why I didn't know to press A to man, like I said, it's been a minute. Beat the fuck out of these screws and ancient shafts and springs. As you can see, this armor definitely helps, man. But yeah, the Hylian set is much tougher. right, than what I'm currently wearing. You know, these are ones, these are threes, these are twos. More opal. I could fucking sell this. The opal's one of the cheaper ores. We prefer a ruby or a topaz. But opal still sells for a good amount. I believe it's like 80. Rubies are like 2 something. Topaz is like 120. Opal's like 80. Before I just get booted out. Walk around, make sure I ain't missing nothing. I think I got everything. Like I said, I plan on this being an hour long, but it might just be 30 to 45 minutes, you know? That's my second. That's the one thing I didn't see, or I didn't. Normally, right, I don't run into so many taluses. But I would have ran into like 2 more shrines. And I'm not gonna say the 2 shrines I missed are on the way, or were on the way here. Just they were in that general area. So I'm about to go back out, you know. Oh, it's raining. After I leave here. Yeah, if I remember correctly, was the fairy shrine above this or below this? It was probably below. No, it was above. Don't listen to me. Oh. This set is pretty damn good. It's not the best set. Alright. There are a few sets that... No, like, when it comes to sneaking, it's the best set. But, like, in terms of armor, it's not the best set. There it is. That's the glowing rabbit they talked about. You know, you shoot it, you get a prize. I shouldn't be making that much noise, so it should be good. I should be able to sneak up on it. Depending on where the fuck it's looking at. It's looking this direction. What direction is it looking? The answer is I have no arrows. I ain't that about a bitch. Oh, we gotta do this the easy way. Bitch! Yeah. Where'd you go? Man, if I hit harder, I would've got more. I don't know where you went. But he'll spawn here randomly. This is another Sheikah shrine? I believe What does that need? Was it just a... Was it a bomb? Was that it? Was that all I need to put here? Was it a bomb? Nope. So there's an orange stone somewhere. Somewhere. Now that is the Sheikah Shrine. I'm not just lying my ass off. You know what? Not that way. The fairy shrine is over here. Now those glowing creatures, right? Because that's not the only glowing creature you'll find in this game. What I like to believe they are, personal theory, is I like to believe they're fey creatures. Like fairies and whatnot. But they're not... They're not fairies. They're just like fey creatures. Yeah, like this right here. See? It glows just like the fairy. But it has a more distinct shape. Like if I had bows, if I had arrows. Now there's something else I need from around here. Let me see. Blue Nightingale, that's not what I'm looking for. This is it. Yep. These are really important. Especially for me. If y'all can't tell, I'm stupid, so... Well, I'm a risk taker, right? I do a lot of risky shit. I know it can end in failure. I know it can end badly, but I do it anyway, you know? And what I need that for is going to be very important. Because I'm not just risky with myself. I'm risky with my shit as well. So let's save it here. No. I don't know if I just saved, but you open up. Oi. Sweet oi. Oh, there goes my fucking headset. Shit. Oh. Okay. Kotera? Kotera? I don't know. It looks like a cactus. I offer you rupees. You can help me do great things, huh? Oh, fine. So fucking vicious. The taking of my money. But your sisters get worse. Let's talk about the horse god. Is the horse god male or female? I see the horse god. Male. But I know it's probably a female because it's a fairy. Or it's the great fairy. Stop there. For some reason, headset immediately disconnected again. There you go. It's an eternity of decay. It's just so intoxicating. I guess. Personally, I find the smell of decay to be the most pleasing. That's why I leave so many dead bodies in my wake. And glorious it is indeed. I like how the these versions of the Great Fairy have like the wings. It's like hair pieces. Like if you didn't know those were fairy wings, you would think that was just like a hair piece, like a hair decoration. Yeah, necessary material. Ooh, I got more than enough. I could upgrade this a lot. I'm going to upgrade this twice. The leaf goes up. What was it? Nightingale I need? The blue flower. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. Enhance away! She's too weak to enhance it the second time. Or I need more shit. I'll immediately just upgrade the shit I got. And the shit I'm gonna wear. Marvelous, yes, I know. The stealth tights crafted by the Sheikah, laced with ancient technology to suppress the noise wrestling of clothes. A great fairy has increased their defense by 1 level. Yeah, enhance away, man. I got a few strings. I hope I run some more of those taluses. Well, without sledgehammer, it's gonna be even more difficult. Because I gotta get the fucking knight set. That's one of the best armor sets. And I fell in love with it. That was like the set I wore. When I played for myself, not just exploring, and I didn't give a fuck about the story or the missions. That was like my set. Yeah, the Highland trousers. Get them trousers up. So I'm at 12. I'll put these on. I'll be at 13. I believe there's a way like to see. Yeah, you see right there. If you look in that fucking where Link's portrait is, where you can see your health or at least your stamina, the temperature. Right underneath it shows your buffs, right? And because of the stealth set I'm wearing, I have a buff of 3 stealth. Now, what I believe happens is like you can't get higher than a buff of 3. Or like so, I'm maxed out in stealth. Don't worry, I'll fix your sisters, alright. I'll fix you and your sisters. Give you exactly what you need. Alright, shoot. I mean, I have the Master Sword, alright, but I have something else. I mean, I have the Sword of Evil's Bane, but I got something else of Evil's Bane, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean. Oh, that's what happened. I remember what happened. To the other shield I had. I broke the shit. I was like, what happened? What happened? To the other shield. This is what happened. Hey, hey. Hey, I feel like you just fucked my grind up. It was raining. I had some real good. Whoa. I'm gonna try that again because I'm gonna do that right. Who said that? Yeah, I went into the shop, right, shirtless. And, like, the shop owner was, like, the funniest shit. Even though you've given up on wearing clothes, I'm sure... No, she was like, welcome to my shop, I sell clothes. But judging by your lack of clothes, I don't see how you'd be interested in that. However, I'm sure... that I have something here that would make even you, with your loathing of common decency, think twice about wearing. And it was like, ugh. It was just the funniest thing. Enchanted is open to business every day of the year. Oh my, look at that face. You're totally my type. Hi. You have a chic sleep on your hip. Wait. Huh? Chic asleep? Isn't it like an incredible thing that only incredible people can have? I'm not sure what this all means, mister, but it seems you're a great deal more important than you are. Thought she said, then you appear to be on paper. But it's then you appear. Or, no, I thought she said, then you are on paper, but it's that then you appear. Alright. I want to see if I can get her to say it again. So if I take off my shirt. I guess not, since I already got it. I can't see it again. I should have been recording for that because that was so hilarious. Regret. Oh well. The regret is real for me. It's you. Yeah, you. The main person that caused me the most problems. The person that couldn't keep their fucking mouth shut. I'm your friend now, am I?
Yeah.
You know, what a friendly thing to do, what you did, man. What a friendly thing to do. Everybody needs friends like you.
Oh.
Fuck that, let's go, man. Come on. Come on, let's go. You know what I want? Ugh. Damn it. You know what time it is? Ah. You know what's up, huh? Ugh, shit, you got me. Oh, you can get it. I may be shirtless, but this is the wild. Whoo! Whoo! Oh. I'm not locked onto you. How did I lock onto you? There we go. Ugh. Get from over there, man. Come out where I can fight you. Miss me with that shit. Ugh. Ugh. How can I lock onto you? There we go. Oh. Your sword's so short. Oh. Okay, alright. Damn it. I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. Shit. As soon as his arm goes back, his base is when I gotta do it. Oh, there we go. Hey. Oh, caught me. Caught me with the uppercut. Ugh. Ugh. The scarf blows magnificently. Ugh. Actually, isn't there a dyer somewhere around here? Where did I go to get my shit dyed? Who dyes my shit? Was it the end? Did I have to go here? No, this is just the sleep. It's at nighttime already. I don't know what time of day it is. Is it you? Do you dye shit? No. Arrows. What's this? What's this? Yeah. Wait. Never mind.
Hey.
I'll take them all. Here you go.
Ma. Yeah.
I'll take them all. Here you go.
Ah. Hey.
I'll take them all. It's okay, man.
Yeah.
Farewell. I got nothing to sell. That's all my shit. Yeah. Yeah. It's great advice. That's what I did. Maybe I'm not shirtless enough. Maybe I need to remove the head wrap. Ah, shit. Let me remove the head wrap real quick. I'm not getting the response I want from people.
Oh.
That's right, they restock. They restock. Yeah. Still said nothing about my shirtlessness. You're gonna respect my shirtlessness, man.
Hi. Huh?
Recommendations?
Ah.
Okay. Butter. Yeah, I don't need to spend no more money than I already have. I can, besides butter, I can find most of that shit in the Y. I believe for like butter, you have to go to like a farm. I believe, I might be mistaken. Well. Got real lightheaded there. A man? Shirtless. Is that... It's a Sheikah slate. Could you be the hero my grandmother told me about? What was his name? Lynn? She told you my name was Lynn. Yeah, I'm just bad with speaking. As for me, my name is Pape. My name is Pape. My name is Paya. Paya? Paya. Paya? Paya. I got it out. Just like my pecs. Okay. There we go. Is this better? What are you talking? I covered up. You can't see my face no more. Now you'll never know. You'll never know that I'm the hero Link. Just because you can't see this. I'm big pimpin'. What's poppin'? I made it back.
So, you're
Where the love at?
awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you?
Nope. I will say this. That hat looks heavy.
Ah,
That hat looks heavy as fuck. Those chains look thick. And the fact you're able to balance that shit out on top of your head is... Hold up. There you go. They lack the light of understanding as well. All I know is I went to the top of a mountain and I saw a bad bitch. That's all I know. I know if I saw a bad bitch and I came down here. And I can't find no paint around here. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It is I, courageous one, Impa. Surely you must at least remember the name Impa.
Oh,
I see, so you've lost your memory. I ain't lose a goddamn, like I'm telling you, like that looks heavy as fuck. She's still a badass even at this age, man. If we were to be light, right, say that those chains were 2 pounds. Right, that's still 8 pounds on her head. And she's old. I know old women that can barely lift 4 pounds. A lot of them are old white women too. Right, but let's be honest with you. There's no way that those are mere 2 pounds. I bet those are 5 pounds apiece. Which means she's got 20 pounds on her head. And of course, it's to keep that hat balanced.
oh.
How? How can it be a blessing? Trust when I say this. It is no blessing that I cannot remember. Alright? It is more of a burden that I cannot remember. There's situations like this happen. Don't you remember me? And I look at you and I'm like, and it kills me each time I do that shit.
Oh.
100 years ago.
Oh.
Yes, 100 years ago, the kingdom of Hyrule was destroyed. Wait! There's 5. So that'd be 25 pounds. It'd be 10 if it was 2 pounds each. As I said, I know old women that can't even lift 4 pounds. Let alone just 10. Or 25, like. Whether it's their back or they just lack the arm strength to do it. It's most normally. Alright, it's a scenario of both balance and bad back/hips. Before Zelda, fuck me, man. Before the princess went to nobly meet her fate, she entrusted me with some words she wished to say to you. I've been waiting over 100 years. I've been waiting 100 years to deliver the princess's message.
Oh.
However, these words, which the princess risked her life to leave you, well, if you are to hear them, you must be prepared to risk your life as well. I don't even know this princess, dog. I don't even know her. So, like, why would I care about any fucking words she left me? It doesn't make sense, does it, Impa? And I was told that I was supposedly her guard. And that we were part of some ancient champions supposed to take down some shit 100 years ago. Nigga, I didn't slay 300 people on my way here. Died 4 times. Being lenient there. I died more than 4 times just to get here, alright? I barely remember the fact my name is Link. In fact, I'm sure my name is D.W. and not Link. Alright. Well. Go and look, yeah. I know you want to. Look at these pecs. They're ripped. Never been ashamed. That's right, stare at my glory, bask in it. Look at these tights that leave nothing to the imagination. Look at this slick frame, these sleek frames. These delicate looking arms that are so powerful they can lift boulders with ease. Stare into the eyes of a monster that has seen the death of thousands. That never flinched. Look at me and know you're looking at the epitome of what mankind has to offer. I have ascended way past. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop right there. I've gone beyond what any normal Hylian could ever hope to achieve. I have stepped on a precipice that even the gods look up. I'm gonna keep going. I have stepped on a precipice that even the gods look up to with envy. And I looked down on them all and I said, who shall challenge me next? I'm about to fall asleep. And when I offered my challenge, all the gods turned away, too afraid to take it. And I said unto them, cowards! Are there none worthy of me to test my blade against? Are there none who desire to take my throne? And they labeled me fierce. For I was unequaled and unchallenged. And in the years and months to come, I became bored and tired. Wishing for the day a challenger would arise. And that day has never come. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I enjoyed every second of it. The precipice! You gonna come inside? Alright, I'm ready. Now, I don't know. You sure? My heart. Oh wait, is this it? This is it. Hold up.
Yeah.
But I need this. Like, I really need this. You don't understand. This is very important to me in my journey. Let me touch it. Impa! It's not the same meaning as last time, now is it? Whatever. I came here shirtless. I done traveled across the lands. From some of the highest mountains to some of the deepest ravines. Shirtless. I have looked my enemies in the eyes, bare-chested. Arms held high, waiting for someone to strike me down. Just to be met with the sweet embrace of a brutal death. You want to know where my guts are? You want to know where my determination is? You want to know what beats through my heart? Then you must go and ask the thousands of dead I have left in my wake. What beats through my heart is one thing and one thing alone. It is fury. No, it's just mercilessness, really. Pure savagery. Right? Oh, I'm willing to do any and everything if it means you'll die. And I'll do it shirtless too, just to prove the point. I don't need no armor to beat you, you bastard. I look down on you and I spit on you. But glad I don't whip my and piss on you, nigga. No. Once a savage, always a savage. Are we gonna get the backstory again?
The history of the royal family of Hyrule is also the history of Calamity Ganon, a primal evil that has endured over the ages. This
He used to be a demon king, now he's primal.
time and time again by a warrior wielding the soul of a hero and a princess who carries the blood of the goddess.
I'm not sure which is worse.
With the passage
Or better.
of time, each conflict with Ganon faded into legend.
I knew you heard that.
So listen closely as I tell you.
He used to be a demon god.
Legend that occurred 10
Then he became a demon king.
ago.
Now he's just a primal evil.
Hyrule was then blossoming.
You know, I want to say it's a downgrade.
Civilization. Even the most powerful
But
monsters posed
to a certain extent,
to the denizens of the realm.
primal evil is better than demon king.
To utilize their technological prowess.
It's still worse than demon god, but
The safety of the land. Should Calamity Ganon ever
unless you meant primordial. A primordial evil, which
they construct
would be on par with the demon god.
wonders that came to be known as the divine beasts. They also built a legion
I know about him.
of autonomous weapons called guardians.
Which was stupid.
The divine beasts were piloted by 4 individuals of exceptional skill from across the land.
I refuse to believe they were necessary.
The plan to neutralize Ganon was forged. Upon Ganon's inevitable return to Hyrule, the princess and the hero fought alongside these 4 champions.
That form again looks like a dragon.
This ancient evil.
But you know it's the pig.
The Guardians were
It's a pig dragon.
protecting the hero as the divine beasts unleashed a furious attack upon their terrible foe.
Truly unnecessary.
And when the hero wielding the sword that seals the darkness delivered his final blow, the princess
I'll
used
tell you, that's a Gerudo.
power to seal away calamity.
That Link is a Gerudo. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Hell, that Zelda me been a Gerudo too, because she's black. Which might explain how the Gerudo tribe became a part of the Hylian Kingdom. And the Gerudo, the Zora. Ah, shit. What were the, Gordons? What? No. The Gordon. Is it Gordon? Am I tripping? The other weird part. Oh, that's gonna fuck with me. Gorons. I forget what the winged people are called. But actually, the winged people are descendants of the Zorons. Like, you follow Wind Waker's logic. That's what it was, nigga. Izzy had asked me what were my thoughts on Breath of the Wild being like a merger of the timelines and how that like ruins the separate timelines shit, right? Like how that basically makes it mute or moot. And to her, my response was simple. The way I look at Breath of the Wild, right? Despite that whole little fucking shit that Zelda says during that one little cutscene, the way I look at it is, just like how Ocarina of Time fractured the timeline into like 3 different fucking paths. The failed hero, the adult, and the child. The way I look at Breath of the Wild, it isn't a merger as much as it is that no matter what, no matter which timeline you go to, eventually, it ends the same way. Right? All timelines lead to a Breath of the Wild scenario. Alright? And technically speaking, the best example of this, right, will be Wind Waker, right? Which, for those of you who don't know, Wind Waker and Spirit Tracks take place in the adult timeline. Alright? Wait, or is that the child? Wait. Oh, shit. Twilight Princess is the child timeline. Wind Waker is the adult. Right, okay. So, yeah. This has happened, like, several times in the adult timeline. Where Ganon has flooded the world, destroyed the world, regressed the world back to a primal state. Or a primal, uncivilized state. So it makes more sense for that timeline to reach this point. All right. Same thing with the failed hero timeline, where Link dies. You know, the hero of time dies trying to beat Ganon. All right. And he becomes a full-on demon king. You know, he loses his human form. Right? Demon Beast Ganon, whatever the fuck you want to call him. That could also just as easily lead to this. Because he cast away his human form. And became a pure demon. Pure. Right? And after coming back again and again after defeat, he was reduced to this state. Right? He kept becoming more powerful each time he came back, but he was losing more and more of his mind each time he came back. And so it stopped being what it originally was, which was he just wanted to make a place for the Gerudos to live. Because that was the real reason why he attacked Hylia. He wanted the resources Hylia had for the Gerudos. Because they still do live in a fucking desert. With limited resources. It stopped being about, trying to do better for my people. Of course, in the failed hero timeline, he cast away or aside the Gerudo. Because when he gave up his humanity to become a true demon, he cut ties with them then and there. Alright. But it stopped being about the Gerudo and started being more about how almost each time he had victory in his hands, that damnable hero would always seem to come back. Oh, shit. And steal it from his grasp, right? Going back down, yeah. Going back to like the child timeline, I can see that Ganon becoming a demon, casting away his mortal body to take on like his more powerful demon persona. Again, because losing again and again to the same person, being brought back to life just to be killed again. I can see how, like, due to anger, he'll just be like, man, fuck everything else. I just want you to die. Which I could see leading to Breath of the Wild. The way I look at Breath of the Wild is, sure, I see it as a merger. Alright. As much as I see all three timelines ending at the same, or reaching the same point. Some timelines reach it quicker than other timelines, but they all eventually get to this point. That's how I look at it. I don't look at it as a true, all the timelines are being fused into one, as much as the three timelines reach this point where basically the same shit happens. What led to this point, this is the point right here. What led to this point, still different things. But eventually they all reach this point where Ganon is reduced to nothing more but a mindless monster. No longer the cunning king of thieves. No longer the rampaging demon king. All he is just the fucking unfiltered hatred and malice in its purest form that both Ganon And the Demon King, what was it, Demise? What was the demon god's name? Was it Demise? Was it Demise? Oh shit, hold up. Yeah, Demise. So that's how I look at it, right? It's not all three timelines fusing into one, as much as it's all three timelines hitting or eventually reaching the same point. That no matter where, like, even if you were to travel through the different timelines, you can see how they all reach a point and they become similar. You know what I'm saying? That's how I choose to look at it. So, in essence, it is a merger. Alright. But it's not like all three timelines become one. Right? It's just all three timelines hitting that same wall of what's just inevitably going to happen. Alright? There's still a timeline where the hero of time failed. There's still a timeline where the hero of time succeeded. And there's still a timeline where the hero of time was sent back in time. And died. Not a hero, but as a knight of the royal family. Those three things that made that branch still happened in different timelines. And until otherwise is said, that's how I'm going to look at it. You know? Because at the end of the day, the Twilight Realm still exists in all three timelines. Just because two of the timelines didn't adventure into the Twilight World doesn't mean they don't exist. Low Rule still exists in all three timelines. Just because two of the timelines didn't adventure into Low Rule doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Termina still exists in all three timelines. Just because two of the timelines didn't deal with Termina doesn't mean that it doesn't exist in those three timelines. It just wasn't explored by the hero on camera. Right? And that's how I see it. So it makes sense for her little preach or speech to evolve to things like Twilight, winds of water and shit like that. Oh, besides the Winds of Water one. You know, because, or whatever the fuck it was a reference to Wind Waker. Because that was too much of a reference to Wind Waker. You know, her whole little fucking speech makes sense because it's not like those realms don't exist in the other timelines. Because at the end of the day, it's still the same Hyrule. So the history of that Hyrule, besides the hero losing or winning or going unknown, alright, besides that, the history is still the same. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Right? And of course, she hit me with the, what did she say? Overcomplicated or too much shit? It was something like that. Like I said, I really like the whole Zelda timeline, right? And the three possible endings that come from Ocarina of Time and how that affects the story, right? And it makes sense that no matter which route you take, it will lead to Ganon losing his shit, which would lead to the Breath of the Wild ending. And I'm not saying that the Breath of the Wild ending is like, that's it, Legend of Zelda's over after Breath of the Wild. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that it makes perfect sense to me that no matter which route you take, it will lead to this. Unless you go the route that Ganon beats Link each and every time the hero is sent to fight him. Unless you go that route, you make a possible fourth route where he beat and killed every single hero that he ever faced. There's no way it wouldn't lead to him being just controlled by rage and malice. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like this, right?
Oh.
Imagine every time you close your eyes, you have the same nightmare. Right? But then eventually, even when you were awake, you were still having that same nightmare. You know what I'm saying? It's going to drive you crazy. And once you go crazy, there's only two endings. You either catch yourself and you become sane again, or you're just lost in craziness forever until you die or killed or kill everything else. Or don't in an insane asylum, which they don't have in Legend of Zelda, so that's just marked out. So that's how I look at it. And after this, you could say, or I could see, that after this, it does become one timeline. I could see it. And what I mean by one timeline is where there's so little difference between the three timelines that they're basically the same thing. That's what I mean when I say I can see it becoming one timeline after this. Because they all reach this ending point. Everything after this ending point, unless they do another splitting event in Breath of the Wild 2, unless they do one where Ganon becomes a good guy and he separates from Demise, now Demise is a villain, or one where Ganon just becomes sane again but stays evil and shit like that. Unless they do it like that, there's no real reason that after this point the timeline should vary any. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I look at it. So it's a unification, but it's not a merger. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that made sense. Because the way I look at it is, the hero's history is still different, the three timelines. Alright? No. Besides the adult and child timeline. Because during the child timeline, the hero of time does get the respect he deserves eventually. Right? While in the adult timeline, he already had the respect he deserved. In fact, I say the only one where he doesn't get the respect because he failed would be the Death of the Hero timeline, where Ganon wins. So, like, besides that one. Anyway, that's besides the point.
Oh,
Understood. I thought she said the Divine Princess Zelda. I was like, Divine?
yeah.
And that's where I gotta go. I believe there should be an ink station there that can. Her diary, huh? I'll read that on camera eventually. It's cute. I remembered how to block. So probably wants to go back to the fucking, you know, and block lasers. Who knows? I'm gonna end it here though, guys. Hour 23 minutes. That's pretty good. So I gotta go this way. Yeah, I feel like there are definitely shrines I'm missing away here. Looks like there should be a shrine in this area. Maybe there's not, and I'm just thinking about over here somewhere. And there's probably a shrine in this area too. I know there's another shrine at the top of the fucking mountain, but I need that fucking thing to get to that. And that's gonna be fucking annoying me for a little while. But anyway, we're gonna end it here, guys. Alright. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment. This is D.W.G Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to join Slick Block. And remember, my thoughts on the timeline. Alright? The 3 separate timelines reach the same ending because it's inevitable that Ganon loses his shit and goes crazy. Alright? And after this point, I can see all 3 timelines being fucking similar. Where there's basically no difference besides the history. Alright? So if after this point it led to one timeline, I wouldn't be surprised or upset about it because it makes perfect sense. Alright. It started off as one timeline that led to branching endings. It makes sense that the branching endings end up ending the same way and then continues the same way. You know what I'm saying? That just makes sense to me. But then again, though, that's why they say time is wacky. It tries to fix and correct itself. That's just how time is. But yeah, man. Like I said, I'm out. If y'all enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment. Until the episode you enjoyed, this is D.W.G's Gamer with Slick Block Mafia. Scheduling Slick Block in. Deuces SBM. D.W.G is out. Peace. Peace. Peace.